Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Sihle Sibisi. I am the founder of a non-profit organization called Kwanele Foundation, which is based in Johannesburg, South Africa. Kwanele means enough. The NPO advocates and stands against gender-based violence and femicide holistically. The past few weeks, we have been silent. We have just been watching behind the scenes. But now, we have decided to say we can no longer be quiet, because what we are witnessing is gender-based violence happening towards a young woman. Yes, a young woman. Who am I talking about? I am talking about Chidima. Yes, Chidima, the young girl who joined the pageant of Miss South Africa, and then she subsequently withdrew, and now she was offered a position to go join Miss Universe Nigeria, and now there's still talks. Now, I'm talking from a point of being a gender-based violence and femicide activist to say, Africa, you need to stop it. Africa, stop it. South Africans, Nigerians, in fact, everybody who has something to say about the issue, can we be mindful of Chidima's emotional state of mind? Because what you are doing, you are deliberately inflicting, enabling, and you are being a perpetrator of gender-based violence towards Chidima. Many of you maybe think gender-based violence only speaks to when somebody has been beaten up, physical abuse that is seen on the outward. It starts by the things we say. Emotional abuse is the heart of gender-based violence. The things that people say that will affect you emotionally. Have you ever taken time to think about Chidima's state of mind right now? Her mental state of mind. Many people nowadays commit suicide. Many people nowadays, they are going through journeys of healing because they have mental health issues. When I speak of emotional abuse with gender-based violence, the purposeful intimidation of someone through cyberbullying, print media, a visual media, whatever media it is, and even yourself by commenting on somebody negatively, that is gender-based violence. Put yourself in Chidima's shoes. Chidima did not ask to be in the position that she's in. What am I focusing on? Whatever her parents did, whatever her parents are accused of, has absolutely nothing to do with Chidima. And Chidima cannot be the sacrificial lamb because of the wrong decisions or the crimes that her parents are alleged to have committed. The reality before us is Chidima was born in South Africa. And yes, we are hearing her mother is possibly, allegedly not a South African, and the father is not a South African, but Chidima was born in South Africa. The fact that her parents might have gotten their citizenships illegally, that is for the government and the law enforcement to go ahead and investigate. But that should not give us or warrant us the right to continue cyberbullying Chidima. Emotional abuse is real. Chidima's mental state of mind, let's be cognizant of it. I want to implore Nigeria as a whole. I have seen videos of Nigerians saying she's never set foot in the soil of Nigeria. Why is she coming to do Miss Universe Nigeria? As I've seen videos of South Africans who were saying she cannot participate in the pageant of Miss South Africa because she's not South African. Look, people have spoken, you all have spoken. I don't want to say anybody is right, I don't want to say anybody is wrong, but I am just standing here to say, in everything you are writing, in everything you are saying, in everything you are sharing about this young girl, put into mind if she was your own child. Yes, many of you will say, she can never be my child because I would never put my children in the situation that her parents have put her in. But what does Ubuntu say? Let's look at it from an African point of view. Think of it, if she was your daughter, what would you be feeling as a parent? Right now, the girl is in Nigeria. She's going to compete in Miss Universe Nigeria. After that, we don't know what will happen. We don't know if she'll come back to South Africa. We don't know if she'll stay in Nigeria. But at the end of it all, let it not be that another young woman in Africa committed suicide, is battling issues of depression, is battling issues of mental health because of things that we have inflicted about and upon her deliberately so. And it's deliberate because the comments you write, they are very painful. The things you say in videos are very painful. It is not her fault. It is not her fault. Emotional abuse is harder to spot than physical abuse because the psychological scars are the scars that no one sees. I think we should just be applauding Chidima to say she's still standing in spite of. She's still standing above and beyond the noises that are going on about her. We should unify and say, you know what? At the end of the day, whatever mistakes, whatever crimes that her parents are alleged to have done, let it not be a point that we use to break this young girl down. Let us not do that. I implore us as Africans to say, let's come together. If not for anything, for Chidima's mental health, for Chidima's emotional state of being. At the end of the day, she is a human being and she is a daughter of Africa. Those with ears, I hope you are listening and you have heard. And I hope you are listening to understand and not listening to respond. If you do not understand, replay this video and listen again to what I'm talking about. I am focusing and I'm standing up and I'm advocating against the emotional and mental abuse towards Chidima. You need to stop it. The things you are writing, the things you are saying, the things you are doing, cyberbullying is not good. Cyberbullying is a crime and it's a prosecutable crime in our country, South Africa. Let us stand together and let's allow the law to take its course. But while we're allowing the law to take its course, let's allow Chidima a chance to breathe, a chance for her to just take it all in. Can you but imagine? Maybe it's the first time she's even realizing that, oh my God, my parents allegedly did a crime for me to gain my South African citizenship. And that does not say I do not sympathize with the fact that there's a possible woman out there and a daughter out there who has no identity in South Africa because of what the parents of Chidima were alleged to have done. I am just speaking to say, stop the emotional and the mental abuse towards Chidima. And lastly, Chidima, as Kwanele Foundation, we wish you all the best in your pageant journeys, all your future endeavors, and in our eyes, we see you as a winner already. What do I mean? A winner because you have stood. A winner Because through all the criticisms, through all the mental abuses, the cyberbullying that people are throwing your way, my baby girl, you are still standing. And that already you have won. You have silenced and defeated many people who are hoping to see you crumble. So well done to you. And everybody else, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.